Okay. Then we have foreign currency, interest rate, okay, stock index, and of course we have energy, okay, like crude oil futures. So and then we have covered also what are the requirements in order for the future market to be sustainable, to be successful. Okay, we have basically several requirements or several conditions. Okay, for the market to be continuing or to be viable. Okay, so basically we have four four main requirements. We have a deep market, then we have active participation, and then we have easy grading, okay, of the instrument, and then we have free fluctuation, okay, in terms of the price. Okay, and then we have also covered the contract spec, okay. Of course, different features, instrument. We have different contract spec. Okay, so basically for this subject, we cover or we focus on four features instrument only. Okay, we cover on FCPO, okay, FKLI, then FKB3, okay, and then we have FMG. Okay, have you completed the table that I asked you previously?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Can you read for me what is the underlying instrument for FCPO, for FKLI, for FKB3 and FMB3? Can anyone read for me? What are the underlying instruments for each of the features instrument? Iman Batrisha, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Can you give me what are the underlying instruments for FCPO, for FKLI, FKB3, and FMG3?
Sekejap, sir. Saya kat luar tengah uruskan kucing. Sekejap saya masuk.
Okay, I ask yang lain dulu. Okay. Nurul Aini Khalifah.
Sorry, sir.
Tak apa. Ada? Nurul Aini Khalifah.
Ada, sir.
Okay, can you read for me? What are the underlying instrument for FCPO, for FKLI, for FKB3 and FMG3? Hello? Okay, I call next person. Adriana ada? Hello?
Which Adriana, sir?
Adriana Izati.
Saya tanya untuk FCPO
For all the four instrument.
Ni yang FTSE Bursa Malaysia Kuala Lumpur Composite Index tu ke? Yang macam tu ke?
You just read from the table that I asked you to complete. What are the underlying instrument for FCPO? Okay, for FKB3, for FKLI and FNG3.
FCPO tu crude palm oil Tu ke?
Itulah. FCPO tu dia punya futures instrument. FCPO. Okay. Dia punya underlying instrument CPO itself. Okay. Crude palm oil itself. Okay, so for FCPO, it is a derivative market. Okay, derivative market. FCPO. And then CPO is the cash market or physical market. Okay. Okay. Ammar. Ada Ammar.
Yes, sir.
What is the under instrument for FKLI?
Saya baru masuk, sir.
Okay. Arif. Arif. Arif ada Arif.
Saya tu.
What is the underlying instrument for FKLI?
Saya baru masuk tu.
Ya ke? Okay, semua masuk. Azrik? Azrik ada Azrik? Tak ada. Azrik ada Azrik? Azrik Khairi ada? Azrik. What is the underlying instrument for FKLI? Ada. Ili Amira ada? Ili Amira. Okay.
So yang Kuala Lumpur Composite Index tu ke?
Ya. Betul lah. KSCI lah. Okay, for FKLI for futures market. Okay, or derivative market. KSCI is the underlying instrument of the cash market itself. Okay. Okay, Iman Patricia dah kenal ni? Iman Patricia. Lukman?
Ya, saya dah ada balik.
Lukman Nur Ikram. Ada? Okay, KCI, FKLI, what is the underlying instrument for FKB3? Itu FMG3. FKB3. Okay. That is under instrument for FKB3. Okay. Underlying mean the cash market instrument. Okay. And then Lukman. Ada. What is the underlying instrument for FND3?
Saya jawab balik tak tadi ganti soalan saya tak jawab tu. FMG3 is Malaysia Government Securities with a 3-year maturity.
Okay, thank you. That is for government bond. Government bond. MGS is the underlying instrument. Okay, FMG3 is the futures instrument. Okay, so we have to be clear. Okay, in this subject we have two market. Okay, cash market or underlying market and futures market, allied derivative market. Okay. Okay, Muhairul. Muhairul.
Yes, sir.
How many times for each lot of FCPO?
Wait, sir.
How many metric tons for each lot of CPO, FCPO?
$25 ke sir?
Hmm?
25.
Yeah, correct. Thank you. So for each lot of FCPO, okay, it is standardized 25 metric ton. Okay, metric ton. Muhammad Akmal.
Yes, sir.
Uh, how much the multiplier for FKI?
50 ringgit, sir.
Okay, correct. Okay, so for each FKI contract, when you trade, dia punya multiplier dia in RM if 50 ringgit ya. This is standardized, okay, or fixed by Bursa Malaysia, okay. And then Muhammad Ilyas,
Saya.
how much value in RM for each lot of FKB3?
1 million.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
So for each lot of FKB3, if you want to trade, it is equivalent to 1 million ringgit. Okay, this is also standardized by Bursa. Okay. Okay, Muhammad Sukri.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how much value in RM for each lot of FMG3?
100,000.
Okay, good. Thank you. 100,000. Okay. So you must remember all these uh, figures are important in order for you to calculate number of lot later on. Okay. Okay. Muhammad Zikrullah.
Saya, sir.
Okay. How many pula? What is the what is the contract month available for FKV3?
FKB2. Sorry, sir. What's the question?
What are the contract months
Uh-huh.
available for FKB3?
Quarterly cycle months of March, June, September, and December. Up to
Okay,
5 years.
thank you. Correct. So for FKB3 and FMG, if you want to trade, there are only 4 contract months available in a year. Okay, that are the quarterly month. Okay, you have only March contract, June contract, September contract, and December contract. Okay, it's different from FPO and FKLI. Okay, where you have many contract in a year. Okay. Okay. Nom Aisyah. Nom Aisyah ada? Nur Adriana binti Abdul.
Saya, sir.
Okay. When is the last trading day of maturity for FCPO?
Sekejap, sir.
Okay. No Insyirah.
Saya, sir.
When is last trading day or maturity date for FKLI contract?
FKLI, sir.
Mm-mm.
Last business day of contract month.
Okay. Kalau November, when is the last trading day for November FKLI? Insyirah.
November.
Aku tanya Bella.
Kalau November FKLI.
Sekejap, sir.
Adriana,
Tak jumpa dah, sir.
cari. When is the last trading day for FCPO? Okay, Naisha dah jawab 15. Betul lah. So for FCPO, every contract month will expire on every 15 of the contract month. Okay, for November FCPO, it will expire on 15 November lah. Okay. What about 15 November? 15 November hari apa? Aisyah. Or Adriana. 15 November, what day is it? Is it a working day or holiday? 15 November.
Working day.
Kalau working day, it's okay.
Monday.
Okay. Kalau 15 November is working day or business day, it's okay. What about if the 15 November is a holiday or non-business day? What will happen to the FCPO contract?
Proceed to business day.
Macam mana? Yang mana? Kalau if 15 November is not a working day or it's not a business day, when the last trading day for the FCPO, if the 15 is not working day, no, I just asked if in case 15 November is not a working day or it's not a business day, when will be the last trading day for the FCPO? Anyone can answer? And end of the month for FKLI. This is for FPO. Okay, kalau the 15 the 15 of the contract month is a holiday or non-working day, so the contract will expire the day before. Okay, the day before of the 15, okay, which is a working day. Okay, kalau kalau 14, kalau day 14 is still holiday, 15 holiday, so the 13 will be the last trading day, will be the maturity for the FCPO. Faham tak? Maksudnya, the 15 maturity date for the FCPO must be a working day, must be a non-business, must be a business day. Okay, if the 15 date is not a working day or non-business day, then the maturity date of the FCPO will be the day before of the 15, which is a business day or working day. Okay, kalau 14 tu hari kerja, so that is the last trading day for the FCPO. Okay, if the 14 also a holiday, then maturity date or last trading day for FCPO will be the 13. Okay, tak faham tak?
Faham saya.
Okay. What about the last trading day for FKLI? Of the month. So for November FKLI, 30th November lah kan? Betul tak? Betul tak? So 30th November holiday ke hari kerja? Hari apa? So it's okay lah. It's okay. Kalau hari kerja maksudnya hari business lah. So FKLI for November contract will expire on that 30 lah. 30 November. Okay. Depend on the month. Okay, kalau Oktober contract hari tu, kalau last Oktober yang baru ni kan, Oktober FKLI, 31st Oktober, hari kerja ke hari cuti? Okay, so tak boleh jadi maturity date. Tak boleh jadi last trading day for October FKLI. So dia akan tarik ke the day before. What about the 30th October, 30 Oktober, hari kerja ke hari cuti? Still cannot be the maturity date or last trading day. So dia akan tarik the day before lagi. Hari apa? Yes. So maksudnya FKLI October contract baru ni, dia punya expired date dia, maturity date 29 Oktober. Because 30 and 31st or holiday. Faham kan? Okay. Nur Farina.
Hey, sir.
Okay. When is the last trading day or maturity date for FKB3?
Trading ceases at 11 a.m. on the Wednesday of the delivery month or the first business day.
Which Wednesday?
Betul tak?
Which Wednesday? First, second, third, fourth.
Third Wednesday.
So kalau November FKB3 ada November contract tak? Foreigner. FKB3 ada November ada November contract. Are you sure?
Macam tak ada je.
FKB3, FMG cuma ada 4 contract month je a year. Okay, March, June, September, December. So March, June, September, FKB3 this year dah expired. Dah tak ada. So yang tinggal apa? Farina.
December tu.
So yang tinggal hanya December FKB3.
Rasa tak faham soalan.
Tak apa, Arif dah cakap tadi. So yang tinggal untuk FKB3, contract month yang available cuma December. Okay? December contract.
Yes, faham.
Okay. Third Wednesday of December hari apa? Farina.
Third Wednesday
Of December. Hmm?
29 hari bulan.
Third Wednesday. Cuba check.
15 December.
15 December. Betul eh?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hari apa? Hari kerja lah.
Hari
tak?
kerja.
Yes.
Kalau tak cuti, okey lah. Kalau cuti, kalau hari Third Wednesday tu holiday, when is the last trading day of maturity date for the December contract? FKB3.
The day before.
Hari tu saya dah project kan dekat bursa. Betul tak? The day before ke the day after? Hmm? If the third Wednesday is a holiday or non-business day, the maturity date for December contract will be the day after. The day after. Kan? Tak. Provided the day after is also business day. Okay, kalau 15 December hari cuti, okay, dia tak boleh jadi maturity date. Dia akan bawa ke depan. Punya hari Khamis lah. 16 hari bulan tu. Okay. So, kalau 16 hari bulan tu, hari kerja, it's okay. It can be the last trading day or maturity date for FKB3 December contract. Okay. So this also applies for FMG. Okay. For FMG. Sama aja. Okay, now let's look at the slide. Okay. Okay, what about the settlement? The settlement. Okay. Is it a physical delivery of cash settlement? Menurut Ain Khalifah, for FCPO, is it cash settlement or physical delivery?
Physical delivery.
Okay. Because it is a commodity, ya. Commodity. Okay. Nurul Amira, what about FKLI? How the contract is settled at the maturity date? Nurul Amira.
Cash settlement.
Settlement, because it because the financial derivative. Okay. Sharifah Nurhana, what about FKB3? What about FKB3?
Cash settlement also.
Okay. Syahiran. Syahiran.
Yes, sir.
How about the FMG3?
Cash settlement.
Okay. Wan Menor Syazwani.
Yes, saya.
What about the FMG5?
Cash settlement.
Ya ke?
Dekat saya punya ni saya tulis cash settlement.
You dah refer ke Bursa Malaysia hari tu?
Ha.
Confirm
Physical delivery.
Sebab dekat web Bursa Malaysia physical delivery.
Yeah. Saya punya delivery dekat FCPO je.
Tak. You refer dekat Bursa Malaysia tak?
Saya refer kat bursa lah.
Cuba tengok sekarang. Dekat FMG5. Cash settlement ke physical delivery? FMG5. Kan? Dia punya settlement method dia. Okay, that's all for contract spec. Okay. Okay, settlement ada physical delivery or cash settlement. Okay, physical delivery for commodity futures. Commodity futures macam FCPO where you have to deliver the commodity physically. Okay, where the buyer and the seller will have to transfer the CPO and the cash money. Okay, but for cash settlement is where both buyer and seller of the financial derivative, okay, macam FKLI, FKB3, okay, FMG3, both buyer we just have to construct the payment. Okay. Maksudnya dalam FKLI, FKB3 and FMG3, either buyer or seller could have profit or loss. Okay, could have profit or loss, depend on the price movement. Okay, which party that have loss, okay, we have to pay, and which party that has profit will receive the money. Okay, or another thing is offsetting. Okay, offsetting here refers to when the contract is still not expired, okay, or still not matured, but we close the contract before the maturity date. Okay, for example, today is 1st November kan? Betul tak hari? Hello? Dengar tak? Hello? Dengar tak?
Dengar.
Okay, for offsetting, katakan hari ni 1st November, you buy FCPO contract. FCPO contract. The FCPO contract for November will expire on the 15th. Okay, 15 hari bulan. But you close the contract before 15. Before the 15. So yang tu kita tak panggil settlement. If you close the contract before the 15, okay, for the FCPO, it is called offsetting. Okay, offsetting. Okay, kalau you close contract on the day of the maturity, that is called settlement. Okay, settlement. Okay, clear tak different between settlement and offsetting? Okay. Okay, yang ni saya dah explain before. Okay, commodity futures depend on the commodity or tangible item lah. Okay. For example, FCPO, okay, crude oil futures, okay, and then we have soybean futures, okay, gold futures, okay, or also we have pork belly futures, okay, that under commodity futures, okay, where it is a tangible item that become the underlying instrument, okay. And it have the storage value lah. Maksudnya kalau you trade the commodity futures, you will have to keep it, because it has to be stored. Okay, it have to be kept in storage. Okay. And then kalau financial futures, it is based on intangible asset. Okay, intangible asset like shares, currency, okay, bond, okay, interest rate. Okay, if you trade this financial future, there is no storage. Maksudnya, you can keep it virtually, okay, virtually. You don't have to keep financial futures in the store, okay, or in the warehouse. Okay? There is no storage cost for financial futures. Okay, for example, FKLI lah, FKLI, FKB3, FNG3, all are financial futures. Okay, this one I have explained just now. Okay, difference between physical delivery and cash settlement. Okay, in future contract, there are margin requirement. Okay, margin requirement. Okay, there are several type of margin. Okay, several type of margin. We have first initial margin. Okay, maintenance margin. Okay, and then we have variable margin and call margin. Okay. This margin is applicable or required when you want to trade for futures. Okay. Initial margin is like a deposit. Okay. Initial margin is like a deposit. Okay, where when you want to open the contract, future contract, you have to pay certain amount of money. Okay, basically around 5 to 10%. Okay, to start the trading. Let's say your contract value amount, let's say 100,000 ringgit. Okay, 100,000 ringgit for the future contract. Okay, to start trading for the futures, you have to pay certain amount, which is called initial margin. Okay, let's say the bursa asks you to pay 5%, 5% of the 100,000. Okay, 100,000. So mean you have to pay 5,000. Okay, to start the futures trading. You don't have to pay 100,000. Okay, you just pay initial margin. If 5%, you have to pay 5,000. Or if it's 10%, then you have to pay 10,000. Okay, out of the total contract value 100,000. Okay, faham tak pasal initial margin? Okay, next we have maintenance margin. Okay, maintenance margin. Okay, when you trade the futures every day, you have to maintain certain amount in the account. Okay, certain amount in the account every day. Okay, maksudnya when you close the trading day every day, okay, when you hold the futures contract, the daily amount in the account must be maintained at certain amount or minimum amount. Okay, for example, just now total contract value is 5,000, 100,000 kan? Okay, and then you start trading. Let's say you have to pay initial margin 10,000. 10,000. So you pay 10,000 to start the trading. Okay, the day after, every day, when you trade with futures, okay, as long as you don't close the contract on daily basis, you have to maintain certain amount of minimum amount in the account. Okay, daily. It is called maintenance margin. Basically, maintenance margin is certain percent of initial margin. Okay, just now we say that initial margin is 10,000 or 10%. Okay, if maintenance margin is required, let's say 80%, 80%. So meaning that every day on daily basis, okay, when they close the counter, we have to make sure your amount balance in the account, futures trading account, is 8,000 minimum. 8,000 minimum. Because if required 80%, maksudnya 80% of 10,000. So every day make sure the account balance is 8,000. Faham tak? Maintenance margin. Ya, yang tu dah required. So every day must be maintain minimum amount 8,000. Faham kan? Okay, what about if the amount fall below 8,000, fall below maintenance margin? What will happen to your account? Trading account. Margin call. Call margin. Ini ya. This one. Okay. Ini sudah. This is when amount below maintenance margin. Jawab betul kan kat sini? Jawab dekat call margin tu. Okay. Tukar ni bukan insurance margin. Ini maintenance margin. Okay. Tukar MM. Okay tak? Faham tak? Call margin ni is when the account balance fall below maintenance margin. Katakan hari esok you trade, tiba-tiba you lost banyak. Okay, you lost banyak. Then your account balance fall below 8,000. Fall below maintenance margin. Let's say fall to 7,000. 7,000. So you will have a core margin. Core margin maksudnya clearing house. Okay, clearing house will call you to top up the margin. Faham tak? Maksudnya when you close contract, when you close trading or counter hari esok kan, katakan you dah fall below 8,000, katakan fall to 7,000. So clearing house we call you to top up margin. Okay, how much you have to top up if the margin balance fall below 8,000, fall to 7,000?
1,000.
1,000. Maksudnya back to maintenance margin. Okay, kalau you punya account fall below maintenance margin, you have to katakan fall up to 7,000. Okay. Okay, tadi kita kata maintenance margin 8,000 kan? And then if your account fall to 7,000, so you have to top up, okay, core margin 3,000. 3,000 you have to top up. Maksudnya you have to top up back to your initial margin. Faham tak? Bukan top up to 8,000. Okay. Top up back to initial margin 10,000. Okay tak? Faham kan? Okay, they give you time to top up until the next day punya opening trading. Okay, katakan besok, hari apa esok? Selasa Okay, katakan besok you close counter pukul 5, margin balance fall to 7,000. So clearing house we call you to top up 3,000 back to 10,000, keep initial margin until Wednesday morning before they open the counter. Okay. What about if you don't have money to top up. Katakan they give you time until Wednesday morning to top up money, but you're not able to top up. You don't have money. Okay, until Wednesday morning. What will happen to your account? Okay, you akan lost satu. Your trading account will be closed. Okay, will be closed by clearing house. Okay, maksudnya you akan dapat balik duit you 7,000. Okay, kalau you tak mampu bayar balik, you tak mampu top up, okay, your trading account will be closed. Okay, after Wednesday punya opening counter, so you will get back your 7,000. Okay, after minus any fee or commission. Okay, so you lost lah. Huh? You punya dapat balik, tapi dapat balance yang 7,000 tu lah after minus any cost. Sebab you dah bayar initial margin 10,000 kan? Betul tak? So you akan loss lah. Okay. Okay, and then we look at the variable margin. Variable margin is the daily basis punya trading profit and loss. Okay. Maksudnya every day, when the price up and down, okay, there will be a floating profit or loss. Okay. Floating profit or loss. Okay, from the price movement. Okay, price movement. Okay, if the price up, for example, you got profit. Okay, if the next day, if the price down, you got a loss. Okay, so daily profit and daily loss is called variable margin. Okay, which is also known as floating profit or loss. Okay, clear? Variable margin.
Clear, sir.
Tak clear kat mana? Okay, variable margin is floating profit and loss. Every day, for futures trading, they can consider profit or loss on daily basis. On daily basis. Okay, every day you can tahu berapa profit you or berapa loss you. Okay, on daily basis. Okay. So kalau hari esok katakan you lost 10,000, you lost 1,000. That is your floating loss lah, or variable margin. Faham tak? And then katakan Wednesday you profit balik 500 ringgit. Okay, Wednesday you profit 500. Okay, that is your floating profit lah. Floating profit or variable margin, because it is based on daily price, daily closing price. Okay. Okay tak? Okay, then we have basis. Basis is the difference between futures price and cash price. Okay. Okay, basis is a risk. Okay, where futures price minus cash price. Okay, it could be positive, negative, okay, or at par, at par. Okay, kalau positif panggil dia futures is trading at premium. Okay, if we have positive basis, Okay, positive basis. Maksudnya the futures is traded at premium or above cash price. Okay, if we have negative basis, okay, we call it the futures is trading at discount. At discount, where futures price is less than cash price. Faham tak?
Faham sir.
Okay. Lebih kurang lah dia punya term dia. Okay. That is basis. Tapi dalam futures kita ada term dia. Kalau futures is trading at premium or futures is more than cash price, we call it contango. Contango. This is the term. Okay. If the futures price is more than cash price. Or kita panggil normal situation. Normal situation or positive basis. Okay. If we have negative basis or futures is trading at discount, okay, we call it backwardation. Okay. Backwardation. Okay. Where futures price is less than cash price. And this is abnormal or rare situation. Okay. Okay, what about if the futures price is equal to cash price? What is the term? What if the futures price is equal to cash price? Maksudnya zero basis. Zero basis. Maksudnya tak ada basis lah. No basis risk. Where futures price is equal to cash price. Okay, what is the term? The term is convergent. Convergent. Okay, convergent is where future price and cash price is the same. Okay, this is happen actually at maturity date. Maturity date. Okay, convergent is where future price is equal to cash price. Okay tak?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So basis, convergent, contango, and backwardation. Okay. And then we have volume. Volume is trading volume. Trading volume. Number of contract. Okay. Number of sale and purchase. Okay, for a given contract month. Okay. And then we have open interest. Open interest is number of contract which is still outstanding. Okay, outstanding maksudnya yang belum lagi close. Okay, belum lagi close. Okay, for example, katakan November contract for FCPO and FKLI. Okay, that is open interest. Open interest. Maksudnya number of outstanding contract for given contract month. Okay, for November that yet to be closed. Yet to be closed. That is open interest. Open interest is also called open position. Utamakan itu Open interest, also known as open position. Okay. And then in the contract, in the November contract, okay, katakan FCPO contract or FPLI contract, there are many buyer and seller. Katakan ada 1,000 buyer and 1,000 seller of the November contract. Okay. So altogether we have 2,000. Okay, 1,000 buyer and 1,000 seller of the contract. So for contract month katakan from that November. Okay. This is called volume lah. Trading volume. So ada 2,000 lah. Trading volume. Okay. Open contract, open interest or position tadi refer to November contract. Yang still not yet close. Okay. So ada soalan tak? Super. Okay. And then we have long and short. Okay, long position is where if you expect the market to be bullish, okay, if you expect the market to be bullish or rise in price, so you will take long position, okay, in the future market. Okay, katakan you expect CPO price or KFCF price to be bullish, okay, to increase. So you enter the future market as long position today. Okay. Or otherwise, if you expect the market to be bearish, or you expect the price of CPO or FKLI or sorry KFCI to drop, to fall, okay, bearish, then you will enter the future market as short position, okay, where you will share the contract today. Okay tak? Difference between long and short position. Okay, thank you. Okay, sorry. Dekat bawah ada lagi satu, leverage. Okay, leverage is return on investment exceed the return on underlying market. Okay. Maksudnya in futures trading, okay, dia punya return in futures trading is manifold. Okay, is much double. Okay, compared to return in underlying market or cash market. Okay, the leverage. Another thing about leverage is where in futures market or futures trading, you just pay a certain amount of the contract value. Ingat tadi, contract value katakan 100,000, okay, but you just need to pay certain percent of the total contract value. Katakan tadi bayar 10% je. Okay, even though you punya contract value 100,000, but you just pay 10%, 10,000. Okay, that is also called leverage. Okay, faham? Okay, thank you. Okay, then we have hedging. Here, this the first strategy in the future trading. We have hedging. Okay, hedging is where you own. Okay, you own the underlying asset, and then you are afraid the price of the asset to go up or to go down, depend whether you are a buyer or you are a seller. Okay, then you want to hedge. You want to hedge your cash market position. ataupun you want to hedge your underlying asset, okay, that you want to buy or you want to sell later on. Okay, so you hedge uh, the risk or the exposure in the future market. Okay, ketika you want to buy or you want to sell a CPO in December, now November kan, so between November and December, anything could happen to the price of CPO. Okay, so in order to protect your CPO position underlying market or cash market, you enter future market today, November. Okay, you will short or you will long depend on your punya bearish or bullish expectation. Okay, so you protect your cash market today. Okay, in order for you to cover any loss or any cost of the CPO later on in December. Okay, that is called anticipatory hedging. Okay, anticipatory hedging. Faham tak? Dia macam insurans lah. Macam insurans. Okay, katakan you takut anything happen to you later on, so you buy insurance today. Kan? You bayar premium today. Okay? Later on, if you have any problem or an accident, okay, your insurance will cover your loss. That's the concept of hedging. Faham tak? Hello? Yang mana tu? You ada beli insurans tak? Kenapa you beli insurans? Sama juga. Macam CPO, orang yang trade CPO, dia takut harga up and down. Okay. Kalau kemudian hari, kalau harga tu jatuh ke, naik ke, dia akan affect dia punya cost, affect punya revenue. Betul tak? So, dia protect lah. Dia guna hedging. Hedging macam insurans lah. Dia punya konsep dia nak kurangkan loss. Maksudnya dia trade, dia hedging ni, dia nak kurangkan loss ataupun nak kurangkan cost, nak cover any reduction in revenue in the future. So the hedge guna futures instrument. Okay. Maksudnya kan dia problem dia dekat cash market. Okay. Cash market. Dia trade CPO, dia trade saham or stock. Okay. So in order to protect dia punya loss or whatever risk in the cash market, dia guna futures market to hedge. Faham tak? Okay. Okay, that's anticipatory hedging. Okay, and then we have also current market position. Okay, ni sebenarnya sama je. Tapi kita panggil dia portfolio hedging. Okay, portfolio hedging. Okay, where you don't have any intention to sell or buy, but you just want to protect your position. Especially your punya stock market. Stock market. If you have share in stock market, okay, but you don't have any intention to sell later on. Okay, but you're still afraid the share price to drop. Okay, maksudnya kalau share price drop later on, you will have lost, kan? Even though you don't have any intention to sell the shares. So you want to protect or you hedge your current position. Faham tak? Yang tadi tu, yang first tadi, you ada intention to buy or to sell. Tapi yang ni, you dah hold the shares, the asset, okay, no intention to sell later on, katakan in December, but you afraid the share price to drop, okay, in December. If the share price drop in December, you still hold the shares at low price. Low price means loss for you, kan? Even though you don't sell it, but you hedge it of you hedge in the future market in order to cover the fall in the price or fall in share value. Faham tak? Ah, bukan dividend. Dia ada investment dalam share market, okay, ataupun fund manager, okay, fund manager, okay, dia manage duit orang tau. Fund manager, dia manage people money. Okay, so dia tak ada intention nak jual. Okay, investment tu. Tapi dia hold, okay, dia hold because the money belong to people, investor. Okay, so in order to protect uh, dia punya portfolio value yang dia hold tu, okay, so dia enter futures market by hedging. Faham tak? Maksudnya dia boleh cover kalau portfolio bila drop. Okay. Okay, and then you can read on your own this one. So I have touched before. This one. Okay, this one I have explained, okay, about the profit, okay, from future market to cover the loss in cash market. Okay. Okay, so just explanation. Okay, it is about risk management. Okay, hedging is about risk management. Okay, the risk here refers to price risk. Okay, price risk. Price risk maksudnya price up and down. Okay, price volatility or fluctuation. Okay, where if you are a buyer, if you are a buyer, you are exposed to price freeze increasing. Okay, price freeze increasing. If you are a seller, okay, of the underlying asset, your price is falling. Okay, falling price. If you are a seller, so your hedge depend whether you are a buyer or you are a seller, because both buyer and seller have different price expectation. Okay, depend. Yang saya explain tadi, bullish or bearish, price up or price down. Okay, faham kan? Okay tak? Hello? Depend. Okay, this one you can read on your own. I just go in quickly. Okay, advantage of hedging because it provide you liquidity. Okay, liquidity maksudnya there are many buyers and many sellers. Okay, that very liquid market. Okay, every time you can enter, every time you can exit the market. Okay, very liquid. Okay, and then the trading also is centralized. Okay, the trading is centralized at the exchange. Okay, and then we have leverage. I have explained just now what is leverage. Maksudnya return from the futures is much more higher than return in the cash market. Okay, and also you just have to invest small amount of money. Okay, just certain percent of total contract value. Okay, in future market. Okay, compared to in the cash market where you have to spend or you have to invest total value. Okay, but in future market you just have to spend certain percent of amount of the total contract value. Okay, that is leverage. Okay. Okay, next we have okay, this one you can read on your own. This one refers to offsetting is now. Okay, offsetting maksudnya you can close anytime. Okay, before the maturity. The conversion of okay, this conversion of cash market and futures market. This now that I have explained, where at maturity, the potential of the price for both market will have be together. Maksudnya future market will equal to cash market. Mean there is no basis risk at the maturity date of the contract. Okay. Okay, next we have okay, this one standardized contract. Okay, standard contract maksudnya everything is standardized lah. For example, for SCPO we have 25 metric ton. Okay, for every lot, and then we have to close the contract every 15 of the contract month. Okay, that is standardized. Okay, for example, FKLI every lot 50 ringgit. Okay, the multiplier, and you have to close the contract on the every month end of the contract month. And also, for example, for FMG and FKB3, you only have 4 contract months available. Okay, in a year. Okay, March, June, September, December, all are standardized. Okay, standardized by Bursa or by the exchange. Okay, that is the disadvantage. Okay, this advantage. Previously is advantage. This is disadvantage. Why we call disadvantage? Because you cannot cannot choose how many lot how many ton for a lot. For example, for SBO, if you want to trade 30 metric ton for one lot, so cannot, because the Bursa already standardized, make it 25 metric ton per lot. Okay, or if you want to trade the FCPO, you want to close it every month end, cannot. Okay, because it is already standardized. Mean you have to follow the contract will expire on every 15 of the contract month. You don't have any choice. Okay, you cannot change, you cannot choose. You have to follow. Okay, that's why it's called disadvantage. For example, for FKB3, if you want to play for the contract, or you want to play for big contract, not available. Because this only traded for March, June, September, and December. Cool. That is disadvantages. Okay tak? Clear tak? Hello? Yeah. Next we have another disadvantage. We have this is not disadvantage because we just say the amount of the total value. We don't have spent our full amount. But in this case, it's not called disadvantage because they subject to the legal requirement. Because if you're trading, you cannot trade futures unless you pay some margin. You cannot. If you don't pay some margin, you cannot trade the future trading. Okay. And what? The benefit of in the market of future trading, you cannot take advantage of favorable movement. Okay. Maksudnya during the trading day, you cannot strictly close your contract because you have to follow. For FIO, you have to close every 15. Okay, even though on the 10, 11, or the 12th date of the month, I give you a favorable movement, but you cannot keep close because the closing of the contract must be on every 15. Okay, then with the FLI, even though you punya contract, you trade the contract, on the 30th or on the 25th of the November, the price is favorable to you. Favorable to you. Means you have profit on that price. Okay, but you cannot simply close the contract. You have to wait for 30th November. Close the contract. Okay, faham tak? Go the benefit of favorable price movement. Tak?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next we have what? Next we have how much to pay the legal month. Okay, how much you have depend on your cash market position. Okay. Katakan kalau you plan to buy 5,000 metric ton. Okay. What are the 5,000 is your exposure? Okay. That we be able to buy free. Okay. So it depends on 5,000 lah. Kalau you ada 5,000 metric ton to buy, mean you will have cash. This market is based on 5,000 metric ton. Okay. And for LRI, depend. If you have katakan you manage portfolio or fund manager, manage portfolio of investment, katakan 5 billion ringgit, current value. Okay. So it depends on you. Okay, if you want to invest 100% of the 5 billion ringgit, up to you. So your market, you punya number lot, you depend on the 5 billion ringgit value. Or if you can have just 80% of the 5 billion ringgit value, so your future trading will be less than 100% lah. You punya lot traded Okay. Yang we have to do some calculation on. Okay. But in hedging, we are able not to hedge 100%. If people hedge 80%, 90% of the total exposure. Katakan nak trade by sampai 20% SPO, so you just hedge that section of 5,000 metric ton. Or if you want to hedge 80% of the total 5 million your portfolio value. Okay. It's not as much as hedge 100%. Or we call it fully hedged. Fully hedged. It's not advisable. Because in case later on you lost. If you lost, you can minimize your loss from the futures market. In case of profit, no problem. But in case if anything happen not as you expected later on, ketika you punya future market bagi you loss, at least kalau you not fully hedged, okay, and then the loss is minimized. Okay. What is the agreement? The agreement depend on commitment. Okay. Kalau you nak jual dia share in December, so you have trade December FLI. Okay. Kalau you nak bila you nak trade buy or sell you punya underlying asset. Okay. Example kan, if you plan to buy your PO, they can market in December, so you have to trade December CPO. So when month of the marketnya actual transaction trading. Faham tak? Hello? Okay, what activity? Katakan you nak jam wait in December. So which contract you have to trade in futures? Hello? Okay, I give another example. Katakan you plan for borrow money. Okay, in January 2022. Okay. So which contract you have to trade for the activity? Hello? You plan to borrow money. You plan to borrow in January 2021. Okay. You want to hedge. Okay. Which month you have to trade in FP3? What is closest month? Available. December 21 ke March 22? March eh? September sampai Januari kan? You have to choose the March 22 right? Okay, if you hedge punya borrowing in January 22. Kalau you have only March, June, September, December. June terlalu jauh. lama lagi. The closer contract available is the March 2022. Okay tak? Faham tak? Okay, then we have I said now. Okay. Can we read one? Nampak slide kan?
Nampak slide.
Okay, we can read one. Tadi. Okay, in here we have several imperfection. Dia tadi. Basically, motor. Delivery, basis, location basis. This very basis yang contribute to positivity of negative basis. Okay. For example, we have delivery basis where for example, for commodity sector, commodity sector, the problem or the issue be that the FPO is not delivered. Okay, hari itu FPO is not delivered as promised or as planned. They delivery basis. Okay. Maksudnya hari November supposed to deliver the FPO, tapi tak deliver. Maybe this for bottom. Okay. And then we have great basis. Great basis is where one good quality CPO. Okay. Good quality CPO to be delivered. But on the day of delivery, we get very bad quality CPO. Maksudnya it's not as we expected. Great basis. Basis. On where you trade. Okay, for example, the price of CPO different between West Malaysia and East Malaysia. Okay, katakan kalau dekat East Malaysia harga CPO 5,000 per ton. But if you deliver dekat West Malaysia, mungkin harga 4,500 per ton. So that is the location basis that affect the price of the underlying. Okay, and then we have here amount H. Okay, this one I had explained just now. Okay, dia punya contract size semua tu kan, 1,100,000. Okay, 25 metric ton. Okay, and this one the timing. Okay, timing. Okay, timing maksudnya yang not match our need lah. Okay, for example, it's now I explain you want to borrow in January, February kan, so you don't have January, February activity, you have to choose March nya activity. Okay, or you want to borrow in May, but there is no May activity contract. You have to choose June to H for your May borrowing. Okay, that is time punya different. Okay. Okay, and then this is speculation. Okay, speculation is where you don't have any position in the cash market, but you trade futures for the sake of profit. Okay, when you trade futures mainly for profit based on the price movement up and down. Okay, if you expect the future price to go up, then you buy today and sell later. Okay, if you expect the price of the future will go down, okay, you sell today, you buy later. But you have no position in the cash market or underlying market. Okay, you have no intention for that underlying. Your main focus is just movement of future price up and down and make profit, okay, from the price movement. Okay, this one I have explained about the rate, okay, low transaction cost, or you have to pay commission. Okay, and both large and small trader have fun about the liquidity. Okay, this is outright position that I explained just now. Outright position mean you don't have any intention of position in the cash market. Okay, speculator. Okay, speculator. Speculator just enter futures market single position or outright position just to make profit from the price movement. Okay, that is outright position. Okay, speculative trader, there are three types. We have scalper, we have day trader, we have position trader. Scalper is what? It's where you go for minimum price fluctuation and heavy volume. Okay, maksudnya you go for high volume even though the price movement is very small. Okay, your intention is to make small profit from the high volume. That's scalper. Okay, day trader is the other way, where they trade small volume. Okay, or small volume, but they tend to choose for high price fluctuation. Okay, day trade is very short type of trader where they open contract in the morning and then at the end of the day they close contract. Okay, the first is to make profit from the high price fluctuation. Okay, compared to scalper. Okay, scalper maybe trade for a few days. Day trader, they trade only within the day. Mungkin open contract morning, afternoon they close, or end of the day they close. So they play small volume but high. Okay, that's why they get the profit. And then with position trader, okay, this long term punya speculative trader. Okay, yang ni mungkin few days trader or few week. This one within a day. Okay, yang ni mungkin take few a month. Okay, the trade for longer period. Okay, based on the price trend. Okay. So they wait for favorable price, okay, for a few weeks or few months, then only they close the contract. Okay, there are three types: scalper, day trader, and position trader. Okay, and then we have spread trading. Okay, spread means you spread the risk. Okay, between the future market. There are three types of spread trading: intermarket, intermonth, and intercommodity. Intermarket is where you trade futures between two different markets. For example, we have KSI futures and Dow Jones futures in US. Okay, intermarket where you trade in both markets. Okay, for example, you buy KSI futures in KL, Malaysia, and at the same time, you sell Dow Jones futures in the US at the same time, but different market. But it depends on your price expectation. Okay, kalau you expect harga KL, harga FKLI to drop, then you sell KL. And same time, if you expect harga Dow Jones futures in US to increase, you buy in US. Oh, sorry. Kalau you expect harga KSL futures in Malaysia to drop, you sell KSL futures in Malaysia. And at the same time, if you expect harga Dow Jones futures in US to increase, you buy Dow Jones futures in US at the same time. So that's how you spread the risk between the two markets. Okay, okay. So in the end, if you have loss in one market, but at the same time you have profit in the other market, okay, that we cover one another. Or if you are lucky enough, you have profit in both market. Or if you are not lucky enough, unfortunate, you have loss in both market. That is speculative also, but you have spread the risk at least compared to pure speculative trading. And then you have intermonth. Intermonth where you spread risk between the current the contract month. Okay, for example, you have FKLI for November and FKLI December. Okay, if you expect FKLI for November to increase, and at the same time you expect FKLI for December to decrease, so you will spread the risk between the two contract months. Okay, kalau you expect FKLI for November to increase, then you buy November contract. Okay, and same time you sell December contract, which you expect the price to decrease. Okay, that's how you spread the risk between the two contract month or intermonth. Okay, this is called also intra commodity. Okay, and then we have inter commodity. Inter commodity we have in KL, for example, we have CPO futures and palm kernel futures. Both are interrelated. Okay, both are interrelated. Both from palm oil. Okay, so we have two different futures instruments. We have CPO futures, SPO, and we have palm kernel futures. Okay, palm kernel futures. So you can spread the risk between the two commodity. Okay, you buy one commodity at the same time you sell another commodity. Okay, but must be from the same contract month. Same contract month. Okay, if you buy July FCTO contract, at the same time you have to sell July palm kernel future contract. Okay, you cannot take different contract month. It must be the same contract month. Okay, that are the three type of spread trading. Okay, and that's why you can read on your own. It's all about broker or about commission. Okay, but the most important is these three. Okay, these three type. And for speculative trading just now, okay, this three type also very important. Okay, this three type is very important. And then we have arbitrage. Arbitrage is okay, last one. Sorry, I take your time. 5 minutes lagi. Okay, and then we have arbitrage risk futures. Arbitrage is a trader where he trade also in cash market. Okay, maksudnya he also have position in cash market, and at the same time he also trade in future market at the same time. But his end intention or end punya objective not to own the underlying instrument. His end intention or objective is just to get the profit. It is some sort of speculative. Okay, it's some sort of speculative, but speculative trading is very risky because they only have one position in the market only. But arbitrage trading, they have two positions at the same time. One in cash market, one in future market. Okay. At least dia punya position not that risky compared to speculator. Okay, so how they trade? They trade also based on price expectation. Okay, kalau katakan dia expect price KSI to drop, and at the same time they expect the FKLI to increase, so they can sell CPO today. Okay, at the same time they can buy FKLI today. So they can ambil two position, one in cash market and another position in FKLI or future market at the same time. Okay, at the same time. So at least dia punya position covered. Okay, backup. Okay, all this one you carry on your own. Because later on we learn about this fair value. Okay, because there is calculation. Okay, but at least now you have to know about the concept. Okay. Okay, another thing is about arbitrage is a riskless profit. Okay, riskless profit. Riskless maksudnya everything in arbitrage is covered. Okay, even though you lost in one market, okay, you will have profit in another market. Okay. And another point about arbitrage is when you trade, okay, even though you don't have money, you can borrow. You can borrow. And then in the end, when you close your contract, when you have profit, you will use the profit to cover your interest from the borrowing. And also you can pay the principal and interest of the borrowing based on the profit from the arbitrage trading. That's why it's called riskless trading, okay, or riskless profit. Okay. Okay, for features. So next time we can continue with option. Any question before we okay, your quiz point will be up to this point, sampai sini lah, sampai arbitrage ni. Okay. So don't forget Thursday 12 until 12:40 your quiz point. For tomorrow ada seorang yang ambil kan awal? Ada tak dalam ni?
Saya, sir.
Nanti contact saya.
Okay.
Remind saya. Okay, thank you.
Alright,
Okay,
thank you, sir.
kalau ada soalan, we close with throttle ask. Okay, thank you again. Assalamualaikum. See you on Wednesday.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.